Hey, what's up? It's your boy Uzumaki again, back with to show you how the ring goes on, or how I was trying to put the ring on, and how I will try to make this as visible as possible since I'm trying to use both hands with the stand. I'll take this. This is how I was doing it. I mean, if you get a hold of some of these, then great. You don't have the rubber bands, you can kind of get away with this. Any wire strand will work. It's no different than just tying up a wire and making it, like you're tying two wires together. It doesn't need to be super tight. You don't want to break the strands or anything like that. Just making it enough to where I can solder onto it, so that way it will stay. No glue, no nothing, just a little bit of solder. Like I say, when you may be worried about cutting away that plastic piece that's inside the rim. It's just a bead. It doesn't really matter. Once you put this in, this will act as your wall against the bead. So, now, if you're gonna do the solder wrap, you definitely want something thicker than this. You want some heavy lead solder, plumber solder, like I said in the last video. You don't have to cut that guide out because it'll be a perfect holder for you when you wrap it around, kind of like what I did with my trail tracker. I never cut that out, I just wrapped it again. I will tell you this, from my experience, I don't know the type of plastic this is. Typically you could say sit some tires in acetone overnight, 24 hours, and it'll eat up the glue so you can take them off the bead. I learned from my first experience with the trail tracker, these cheap little plastic Chinese tires that aren't made by like Proline or anything like that, the wheels, it will eat them up completely. So I don't take that risk with small stuff anymore. I do know that the bigger wheels you can unglue with acetone, but I do not try that with anything this small anymore, because the last time I did acetone, the whole wheel and tire just disappeared into mush. So I think my soldering iron is ready to go. Now I'm not soldering it onto the bead itself, to that weight. I'm just doing it onto the wire, and all that is to secure that it doesn't go anywhere, it doesn't come off, and then you can cut the excess off. That's it, and then push it into that. Done. See? So, and then once you get that done, turn off that iron. It's really simple to just flip this around, put back in there. See? Realistically, if I don't want to glue them, I don't even have to glue them. They're not going to come off the tire, the rim. I don't believe so. But I'll put a little bit of beaded glue in this just to secure them. And that's pretty much it. It's got some good weight to it. It'll provide a little bit better articulation for the truck, a little bit more traction, and that's all there is to it. Alright guys, hit like or subscribe if you haven't, and wait for one of my next videos. Have a good day.